Will he be okay?
Of course, my dear. Husker still has his overlord powers. In 3 days, he'll be as good as new, and he'll get his wings intact again. I'd rather worry more about how his former earthly partner is doing.
You knew about them?
A demon always researches before acquiring a new damned soul.
Is that why you brought him here? You wanted to bring them together?
Ha! Please, I know how obsessed he was with the soul he was bonded to in life. I just wanted to have some fun and see how far he would go.
What? Ow! Heck, you're unbelievable!
I know, the frustration of others after all this is the most genuine entertainment.
That wasn't a compliment! We'll talk about it later. Hey, I can imagine you're still shocked. Remembering your past must not have been pleasant. I know the disappointment look when you found out secrets about someone you thought you knew. I've been there myself. Wanna talk about it?
When I got here, I was so angry, confused, heartbroken. I waited for the day when I would see him again. And I would maybe blame him for leaving me in that abyss of loneliness. And I filled with whatever came my way. The more the years passed, the more his memory faded. The more my anger turned into longing. Hatred turned into a desire to be loved again. Until I met him. I felt so guilty toward that fading memory I had of Henrik. For starting to have feelings for Husk. Now I find out that they've always been the same person. I lived with the ideal of an impossible love in my head, knowing that I would never deserve it down here. It was even the point when I believed that who I was looking for ended up in heaven. That maybe I would have to redeem myself to meet him. I've been waiting for him for years, Charlie. Years. And I was finally starting to get over it.
Angel.
I was moving on. I really don't know how to feel.
You can start by telling me what you remembered. Tell me about him.
Well, his name was Henrik Schuyler.
This is the most beautiful and heartbreaking love story I've ever heard! And just because of what you've been through, you both should have gone to heaven!
You think so?
That's so unfair! What you had to go through was terrible, and certainly because of your premature death. You couldn't fulfill that promise together. But at least he stayed by your side until the end.
No, Charlie, he didn't.
Huh?
The day we were supposed to start a life together, he disappeared with the money and never came back.
But that doesn't make any sense. Husk said earlier that he...
I don't care about what he said. He left, out of the blue, without even having the guts to tell me why. I felt like an idiot, a piece of trash, a burden. I waited for him even though I knew I was going to die. Alone. That's what I will always remember. And if it weren't for this incident with Val, he would never have revealed his identity.
But he eventually did. He was just afraid you might hate him.
Well, guess what? It happened anyway. Great job. I don't want to forgive him, Charlie.
But you still love him.
I loved Henki.
Angel, when he wakes up, you and him need to talk. He needs to know how you feel. Clarify everything, or this will destroy the beautiful bond you've built together.
What bond? I can't say I really know him.
But you do! If you felt immediately connected to him, it was because deep down, you felt he was not so different from Henrik. Am I wrong? Open your heart, Angel. Be honest. Hurt each other if necessary. But do it. It's important that there are no more insecurities between the two of you. Think of it as, an exercise for redemption. Yeah.
Fine. I'll do it. But stop pushing me.
Okay. But I'll cheer for you.